Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 232. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
I gave a little pause. Last week you wanted to jump in and you didn't. I was waiting.
Of course, as soon as I was going to say it, you started.
Yeah. There must have been some coffee before we started recording this or something because, it's fast. Or no, we missed the coffee.
Lack of coffee.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm drinking water.
Oh, okay. I got bourbon. So, here we are, 232. And
should we do it again and decide which one is better?
Yeah, I don't know. But hey,
we got it.
The door just popped. So, we got a black furry visitor popping through the door. So, here we are. We're getting ready for another full-length interview. This one was we laughed, we joked, we talked serious. This was a very fun interview overall. A lot of new things we learned, and a lot of things coming down the line from an industry veteran. So we're not going to take too much time. As we thank Lainey Spicer in the intro, we are going to get ready and hop right into the tub with industry veteran Nadia White.
You gotta quit choosing in the hot tub, while making the water all fucking gross. You gotta quit choosing in the hot tub. I don't know what this doing in this blue tide, not fight my rage. Put your students far away.
All right, welcome back in the tub as we have the pleasure of having a special guest hop in and join us today. This gorgeous, all-natural beauty is an industry veteran, having filmed for top studios, the likes of Reality Kings, Perv City, Kink.com, and MILF, just to name a few, during her 14-plus year career in adult entertainment. This career has included multiple award nominations, as well as other accolades.
Can I stop you? You got none of that. I don't know where you got that. I've been in 20 years this year.
Oh, 20 years. All right.
Yes. Sorry. I just was like,
oh, geez. There we go.
Oh,
20 years.
sorry.
Hey, so there we go. I got to you have to correct freeones.com, which is where some of this came from.
But that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot free ones even existed. Wow.
Yeah. All
It
right.
used to be about the rank all the time checking.
I don't even bother that. We get a couple notes and stuff, and it's like, okay, hey, cool, we're good.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
No, perfect correction there.
Want to make sure the facts are correct.
Make sure, yes, fact check. Through this 20-plus year career, no matter what role she is in, she brings passion, energy, and excitement to the screen, as she is proven to be versatile in many facets, whether wrestling for evolved fights, pleasing others in DP Divas, or tied and submissive in kink. This all-around woman brings her A game, continuing to grow her loyal fan base and followers. Thank you, Lainey Spicer, for coordinating this chat today. Please take a minute and welcome Nadia White into the tub. Good evening.
Hi.
And as we chatted a little bit before we started, how are you as you wind down a wild countrywide tour here?
Oh, I'm fabulous, actually. I'm tired because this has been a 3-month-long undertaking, but I am rounding the last corner and looking forward to ending up in Minneapolis for the very first Exotica convention that they're hosting, and then I'm going to take my happy butt home. But yeah, I started April 3rd in New York. I went to Tennessee, Chicago for Exotica there, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, Las Vegas again, LA, San Diego, San Francisco, Portland, up here in Seattle. I popped over to Vancouver, and then, yeah, I'm taking a few days of chill, and then I'm going to make my way back and see everybody in the land of print. I'm very partial to Minneapolis.
It's a city we've never been to. We are
I would
not.
recommend it.
Yep, we're not going to make. We have been to every Exotica for the last 2 years because we did Miami, but every other one we've been going to Exotica for 8+ years now, and this one didn't work out in the schedule. I'm traveling all that week for work, and I'm like, we're not going to make it out there, but very interested to see how this one is in a brand new city.
Yes. I went to the inaugural one that they tried to do in Denver back in 2017, I believe.
I heard that one did not go well.
Why do I need to go to Denver in the snow? The hoes don't like the cold. They want us to wear these little tiny outfits. No.
Oh, it was in the winter time.
Yes.
Ooh.
I was dying. It was terrible.
Jeez.
Oh.
But I'm just saying you two should visit Minneapolis in general. I love the city.
Yeah, and it's one of those cities that I'm always like, I'm intrigued by it.
Yes, there's a lot of history. Well, I'm a huge Prince fan, so I'm going to go to Paisley Park again this time.
Nice.
If you could do tours. I did a tour last time. Okay, fun fact. My DNA is at Paisley Park with Prince this very day.
Nice.
And no, I did not do anything to desecrate Paisley Park. I'm very respectful. But in the one part of the tour, in the one studio, there's this personal ping pong table. Oh, well, how could I pass up a chance to play ping pong on Prince's ping pong table?
Yeah.
I could do that. So I'm playing it. I'm okay. I'm not gonna win an Olympic medal or anything. But the ball goes flying. I go to chase it and I skid across the floor and it rips my knee open and blood got on the floor. So
there you go. Nice. That's a story.
Not nice for your knee.
Yeah. Funny, I'm full of stories. My whole life is just a series of what the fuck just happened?
Hey, but as we said even before we started recording, you only live once. We're here for a short time.
Exactly.
Fucking make memories and enjoy it. Have
Be
fun.
silly, embarrass yourself, and do the things that you want to do. I can't stress that enough. Because who's the only person holding you back? You. Why do you care what other people think?
Yeah.
They're not there when you at night when you close your eyes. You are with your own thoughts. So that's what you should worry about. Have fun.
Yeah. That's it. Can't preach that enough. Just fucking do it. That's
Fuck
it.
and do it. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
So, as we continue these conversations, real quick, can you let everyone know where can they find you online and on social media if they do not?
Okay. If you do not know where to find me already, I am on Twitter, because I refuse to call it X.
It's Twitter.
No, it's always going to be Twitter to me. And it's Nadia White XXX. I'm currently trying to make a new Instagram.
Oh boy.
Not going well, but when I do, I will post it on Twitter so everyone can follow me. That's pretty much the social media. You can find me on Loyal Fans, on OnlyFans at Nadia White 666. I am also on Sheer. I am on X Videos. I am on Fap House. I am on MiniVids. I am on Clips for Sale. I am on I Want Clips. There's probably other ones I'm forgetting. I'm currently in the stages of building a brand new standalone site.
Nice.
I'm super stoked for that. I'm tired of having my creativity and my content stifled by unnecessary legislation and bullshit rules. So I am getting a website together where I can have all my content and a lot of exclusive stuff that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else.
And that is great. We talk about that, like these clip sites and all of that. The terms of service, they change every 8 hours.
They pick and choose who they want to enforce it on.
And that as well. just like the social media platforms. They can be
Yeah.
well, why did I get shut down? Well, because it broke the terms of service. What terms of service? Well, it did.
And they won't tell you. They won't answer it.
Uh-huh.
My main Instagram that I had for over 10 years, that I barely posted anything on that was even suggestive in nature, because I'm very mindful. I'm very mindful about my captions, about my language. I don't use hashtags. And they went back and reported something from the very beginning, and it wasn't even a picture. It was a block, like with text in it. I fought it. They gave it back. And then the next day, they just completely took my page. And they wouldn't, I appealed it, and it sat in the appeals for like a month, and then it was just gone.
Yeah.
And it's not so much like, for me, yes, it's important to have social media for work. It is. I get it. I'm from the generation of adult before we had it. The last generation before, back in the dinosaur days. More like the good old days, the 2000s.
Yeah.
But like, I had pictures on there with people I can't get back.
Yeah.
People that are with us any longer. You know, it's a bigger impact than just, oh no, my business page is gone. No, that the page meant a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what really sucks. I never thought social media was as important. It really is today, but it sucks.
And you're right. 20 years ago, there was never a thought that the marketing and everything and the time and effort that goes into social media that builds your brand would be what it is today. Back then, it was, MySpace. And you were like, all right, yeah, well, this is kind of dumb. I'll fuck around here for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no, I was on MySpace fucking around, fucking minutes. Yeah, but we didn't have social, like, if you wanted to see or get in contact with an adult performer, you had to somehow find their email address. You had to go to an adult bookstore signing. You went to a convention. You were on a pedestal. There was a sense of mystery.
Mm-hmm.
You were a porn star.
And you're right.
They don't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. I'm sorry, they don't.
Yeah.
Unless you were if you're from the old guard, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that you're a content creator.
Yeah. Well, and as you said too, yeah, go to a convention. Back then, what was there? AVN. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Now there are a lot more, which is great for fans in a way for the convention world. But yeah, back then it was AVN only. And back then we've talked to multiple performers from back in those days. And their take has always been,
the glamour's gone.
The glamour from AVN is gone of what it was back then.
You're not special anymore, and the fans like demand and get upset when they don't have 24-hour access to you. Like, you're not a human. Like, you're this figment in their imagination for whenever they're horny. You just rub the genie lamp, and there you are, and you have to respond.
It's funny because there was someone, and I can't remember who it was, but subscribed to their OnlyFans yesterday. We had reached out to them about a future interview, and I'm like, all right, let's jump on the OnlyFans. And their first post literally said, hey, I run my OnlyFans. People have other people that do it. I respond to everything. If I don't respond within 24 hours, don't be offended. I am not on here 24/7. If you get offended and have a problem, then tough shit, and you cannot subscribe to me. And that is absolutely the reality. You know, in this industry, this is work. You have a life outside of it. So you got to live
not much of a life outside, but yeah, me too.
Yeah. So social media has really changed that in the way where there are fans out there that expect 24-hour access.
Now, this being said, I don't dislike talking to my fans.
Sure.
As long as my fans are supportive and respectful and have a good attitude and want to laugh. Hey, I've even had people send me heartfelt emails and, gone back and forth a little bit. Not to say email me because I'm a therapist. I'm a heart. I'm not a total dickhead all the time unless you want me to be. But yeah, like if people just need to talk to us like talking to anybody else. Also, like I see all the time scrolling down, like girls going back and forth with these people just being trolls, and it's like, A, don't engage it, and B, this person obviously doesn't have anything better to do than argue with someone they'll never meet ever online about things that don't matter.
Yeah.
Go touch crack.
Yeah. I've always said, just don't be a fucking douchebag.
I just block. You will never see me fighting with anybody online. You're gone. Get out of here.
And too many people thrive on that. They'll poke the bear just to try to get a reaction too, because it gets them off.
Time to talk to people that aren't. Sorry, fans. Most of the time, I don't have time to talk to you unless you're giving me money right this very second.
There you go.
Very busy. I'm also very private. As open as I am, I'm an open book, but I don't post everything. Like, I'm private. Like, my life is my life. I'll talk about my life. I'm happy to. I feel like that's important. I've always been a advocate and champion for mental health and a lot of other subjects. I'm happy to talk about that stuff. I'm happy to talk about my struggles and the things I've gone through in my life, because you never know who you're going to help. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and post on social media every time I, take a shit.
Yeah.
Some people think, I'm doing this, I'm doing that all day long. Are you not enjoying your life? I'm the type of person, like, yesterday I went on a tour up here in Seattle to go whale watching.
Oh, nice.
Like, taking pictures. Yeah, when I first got on there, but I'm looking, I'm taking it in with my own eyes. It's for me.
Yep, it's your trip. It is. It's for you.
Don't
That's
need
you
to document it. You don't need to document it to put it up on. No.
Yeah. If it's not going to make you money, and you need your break, take your time.
Yes, and it's privacy. The job that I do, I put everything out there. Should I be able to keep a little bit for myself?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely should.
Even my dog agrees. She's over here.
Well,
they have such personalities, don't they?
Oh yeah, they do.
Chunk always makes cameos on the podcast, so
nice.
She might come over here a little bit.
Every so often, ours will bust through the door and come up to just to say hi. If our son's at work or something, he'll just bust through the door just to remind us that he's still there. So he is about he'll be 3 in October. He is a Black Lab Great Dane.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yep. So he's just under 120-pound big pansy.
Big sissy.
Oh yeah.
He's afraid of everything.
Yeah. We live in the country.
Too, right?
Yeah. We live in the country. Oh, yeah. And he'll go out and he'll see like a groundhog or an animal, and he'll like growl and take 4 steps and then turn around and want to run inside and hide in his crate. I'm like, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he has literally caught up to a groundhog and stood over it and went, oh shit, now what?
Yeah. And turned around and ran in the house. I'm like.
One of the groundhog things bite them, they fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay. So
I grew up on a farm. We had a lot of groundhog holes everywhere, and we had Jack Russells, and they'd go down in the hole and bring them out and fight them.
Oh, nice.
Country living.
Yeah, and that's exactly it.
I miss it every day.
Yeah. Yep. I couldn't do city living. I just.
My goal is just to have enough money to get a little mini farm in the middle of nowhere, so I could just be out there with all my animals and not talk to another human ever again.
There you go. Yep. Just me and my life doing what I want to do.
Yeah, no one's telling me otherwise.
Yep. I can walk outside butt ass naked and get the mail, or go and have a beer, or hey.
Nothing's really changing.
So when you had said earlier that you've been an advocate for mental health. It is such, that is always such, and unfortunately, social media and mainstream media use that as a stigma within the industry, that it is.
And a weapon. They weaponize it, even though everyone in every single demographic has mental health problems, has substance abuse problems, have been abused, have been traumatized, have PTSD.
Yeah, it really is.
It's something that defies all socioeconomical, race, regional. Everybody has problems, but yes, they want to look at us and either these poor unfortunate souls and all this, or obviously daddy issues, blah blah blah. All right. Well, men who cause daddy issues. Who's a dad? But yes, everyone looks down their nose at sex workers, especially ones that are out in the public. And of course, if you unfortunately post something, people want to make a big deal. But it's like, oh, wow, someone who openly talks about having mental health struggles does something that's indicative of mental health struggles. Wow, what a concept. Shame them. No, ask them if they need fucking help, you monster.
That's exactly it. So...
well, they do that with celebrities all the time. Like, look at what, like, just for example, look at what happened to Britney Spears back, 15 years ago. She's shaving her head, going crazy, and all they want to talk about, she's a bad mom. How do you think she got that way?
Yeah.
Help her. Don't shame, help people, don't shame people. That goes for everybody, especially an adult. Like, what was that? That one girl that had the TBI from substance abuse. Everybody wants to talk about, she's a drug addict. Well, she was struggling, obviously. People around her should have been like, hey, can I help you?
Yeah, how can we help?
You need help. Yeah. How can we help? Not just watch it and let it happen, and then she's not able to live a normal life anymore, which is sad. She's a beautiful girl, whole life in front of her. But online, they just want to talk, the whole social media just wants to shame her and talk poorly about her.
Yep. Yeah, it's so bad. So from your end, how do you approach, especially as a veteran with 20 plus years in the industry, how do you stay grounded and control your mental health?
Well, I mean, honest, sometimes it's not always that easy.
Sure.
But I've done a lot of work for myself, and that's, you, at the end of the day, you are responsible for your own mental health. You need to be an advocate for yourself. You need to do what's best. You need to treat your body with respect. You need to get plenty of sleep, get sun, get water, feed yourself. If you're able to exercise, get your body moving. It makes you feel better. But, the most important thing is to be kind to yourself. Especially in this country, we have the societal pressure to perform at a certain level. And if you're not performing at that level, you're lazy, which is inherently makes you a bad person, which, everyone looks down on you. But, it's just important to be kind. And sometimes it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay. You need to tell yourself that's okay. Yes. But the thing is, and when I'm having a bad day, I make sure, okay, how many spoons do I have? I also deal with chronic illness, not just mental stuff. But it's like, how much energy do I have today? Okay. Can I get out of bed? Yes. Can I brush my teeth? Can I take a shower? Can I only do one of those? That's okay. Because tomorrow's another day. How do I stay grounded and adult? Like I was talking before. This is why I'm not on social media 24/7. I get on, I post about my work. I might say something funny, cheeky. I might post picture of Chunk, my baby girl, my doggy. But I'm not on there all the time. It's not healthy, especially in this business. I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do, and I'm so blessed and thankful to have gotten to live the life that I have, to be in this industry, to be a part of something like this. And there is community there, and there is support. As much as people see a lot of performers fighting, sometimes that's just bullshit. We have organizations like Pineapple Support.
Yep.
That is a nonprofit that offers subsidized or even free counseling sessions for people in the adult film industry. I've used Pineapple Support many times over the years, and I am so thankful and so grateful for everybody involved.
And we've talked about them before. We've had a lot of performers. We have met them over the years at the Exoticas, and they're one of those organizations that it is
super important,
huge. That they're there. It's an open door that you
no
feel
judgment,
safe.
Whatever.
Yep. And the industry as well. You said, there's always going to be some catty bullshit happening, but even ourselves. It's
fans
family.
Don't read that. Fans don't read into that.
Yeah, it's it really, the industry overall is a family. Yeah. And there is a lot of people.
The land of misfit toys. We're all in this together.
and we've said, you know what? Every family is dysfunctional. Just like any other family, the adult industry is dysfunctional. But it is so much as through our journey of doing this show, we've been welcomed in first off. Like we look and we're like, who the fuck? What the, like, we're from Western Pennsylvania, but we have become friends with so many people, been welcomed in, and it is such a family.
It really is.
So,
there's a lot of love in these rooms, and you see when you go to Exotica, especially Exotica, because that's the OG fan convention.
Yeah, you're right. So,
everybody. I love Exotica, especially for the fans, because people come dressed up, come as you are. I have so many people tell me like, "Oh, I drive hours and hours to come here. This is the highlight of me in my year because I just get to be me for a weekend." Yeah. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, and that is too. In those, there's no judgment. People of every walk of life, every shape, size, every kink, fetish, whatever it might be, they're there. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, Chuck wanted to make a cameo.
Oh no, that is great.
She said, "No, you can't go to Exotica, Chuck."
Oh, I'm sure you could.
She's an emotional support dog.
She will be posted up in the hotel in the AC with a bunch of snacks on her big giant Tempur-Pedic bed because she's spoiled.
Hey, that's it. And you know what? Taking care. And that right there is another just way to balance your mental health.
Ground yourself. Yes, have a pet. She is my emotional support animal. I don't know what I would do without this big old chunky girl. If you can't have a pet and you like animals, I don't want to know life without animals. Honestly, I love pets. I think they're so important. Yeah, she said.
Yeah, from what you had said, just being able to unwind yourself, to get rid of the phone, is such a huge thing.
Throw
because
the phone away. Get off of it. It's. I'll be honest. I get sucked into doom scrolling. I do, but sometimes it's nice. Like I'll schedule my post or whatever, and then I'll talk to people, like text and stuff. But I'll even delete like social media apps off my phone for a minute if I don't want to be on there.
Yeah, okay.
It's so free. So free. There's no temptation to just be like, well, like no.
Not here anymore. So, as you've done this travel,
yes, my great adventure, my odyssey of 2026.
Did you have any plans as you went to each city? Did you plan ahead and say, you know what, when I'm here, I want to see X, Y, and Z. I want to find X, Y, and Z restaurant. I want to try the cuisine. How did that look for you? Are you one that planned this trip, or you just said, these are where I'm going, and fuck it, we're going to ride the wave and see what happens?
I mean, typically when I tour, that's what I like to do, especially when I go to Vegas. I'm a big foodie. When I travel anywhere, I want to get something good to eat. Or if there's a place like a special museum or something that I want to go see, then yes. This trip, I did that for some spots.
Okay.
But for the end leg, like the last leg, I kind of just take it as it goes. You know, I got the first part was all the big cities like Chicago and Vegas and LA, where I was just work. I go to them all the time anyway, so I was that. I hung out with friends that I wanted to see and went and did stuff with them. But
Nice.
you know, I'm going to be there in a couple months or a couple weeks regardless. But I got to check off of the bucket list. I got to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium outside of San Francisco. I have been wanting to go there since I was little tiny. And it was fantastic. Honestly, even just driving, the whole drive up the Pacific coast has been beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful. I love nature. I love being outside. I love seeing this big, beautiful world that we inhabit currently.
And that I was like, we were supposed to do that a few years ago, and that got scrubbed and didn't happen. But I've done like a stretch of the Pacific Coast Highway years and years ago with a family trip, and I was like, we have to get back out here and do that again, because I'm an outdoor person. Like, you know what? I don't want to be sitting inside. I'm finding, you know, from the food standpoint, I mean, you hit so many cities like with just great food spots. You know, we talked a little bit before this. Like, I'm a chef by trade. I do restaurant consulting. I run a restaurant at night. We actually met in culinary school. She got out of food service and went to healthcare. She was like, yeah, fuck this. I was like, yeah, you're smart.
Am I though?
Yeah. So, like, when it comes to cuisine, I'm like, yeah, we're finding obscure, fun restaurants. Where are the locals going for the good shit? Like, that is, and we did that when we were in Vegas for AVN. We went to our first AVN this past year, and we were there for a whole week. And there were already places that I knew about, and we hit some other cool off.
Where did you go?
Oh, that pizza.
What was the best thing?
That pizza place. That one.
Yeah, and it's funny because this place is on the. We ate on the Strip one day. That was the first day we were there, and we went to Brew Dog Brewing. It is next to the MGM. Now, their North American brewery headquarters is in Columbus, Ohio. We've been there numerous times.
A lot of testing sites are in Columbus, Ohio, for products and stuff, and the headquarters are in Columbus, Ohio.
Yes.
Sorry, random facts. I'm full of them.
Well, and you're not wrong, because a lot of the large corporate restaurant chains in the country are based in Columbus because of the tax bracket and everything. So, but their brewery here is cool as shit. They have a hotel attached to it.
Ooh.
It's fun. So we went there, but we found, I had somebody tell me about Secret Pizza. It's in the Cosmopolitan. And it is a pizza shop that literally, if you don't know it's there, you will never find it. It is like
a easy kind of thing.
So it kind of is. If you're on the third floor of the Cosmopolitan, there's a couple restaurants. And right next to the one, there is a hallway that just has like pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
You walk down that hallway, and all the way at the end is a New York style pizzeria. There's 2 deck ovens, and they sell pizza by the slice. It was phenomenal. It was like $5 a slice for giant slices.
I do love pizza.
It was good. We hit Nevada Brewing in the Arts District, which was really good.
I love the Arts District.
It was fun. We actually had a friend from Pittsburgh. He sent me a text on like Monday afternoon. He goes, "Hey, I fucked up." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I'm getting on a flight to Vegas now for a convention." He's like, "I forgot I have to kind of come out there for a couple days. Let's meet for lunch tomorrow." So we met him there. We had friends take us to this awesome pho place. It was phenomenal.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking phenomenal. Great. And then there's this Argentinian steakhouse that we've gone to a couple times that's off the strip up in the Chinatown area that is great. It's a butcher shop, and this Argentinian steakhouse is phenomenal.
Love that.
And we did do the Mob Museum Speakeasy. If you've never done the Mob Museum off of Fremont Street, it is an awesome experience. Great history. Like if you're into the mob and all that. And in the basement, they have a speakeasy with speakeasy era cocktails and some small plates and food and stuff. We went down there one night. It was awesome. It was a fun time. It's 2 blocks off of Fremont Street, too. So we literally Ubered down there, did the speakeasy, had some drinks and some apps, and then we walked the 2 blocks over to Fremont Street.
Awesome. Sounds like a great time.
So do you got a go-to place in Vegas? Do you got a go-to hidden gem?
Well, then everybody would.
Ah, good point.
I know. I mean, what kind of, depends on what kind of cuisine.
So do you have a go-to cuisine?
Oh.
Now you're asking her hard questions.
Yeah. Oh.
I can always eat Thai food.
All right. I'm there with you. Yep.
I have, there's several places that I like to go to. Oh my God, I went to I had some of the best curry up here last week.
Okay.
Seattle. Like,
Oh shit. Okay.
now I'm thinking about dinner.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a few hours behind you. It's about dinner time.
You're gonna go get that.
Oh.
It was duck curry.
Oh, that's even more interesting.
Yeah, it had lychee fruit in it. So good, and I got it really spicy.
I was gonna say
yeah.
that was my next question. Is on a spice level? Are you like, kind of in the middle, or like?
Don't give me Thai hot. But I want.
Yeah. I'm a give me 8 or 9. She's saying, hey, can you do a -5?
No.
Yeah.
I had Sri Lankan food for the first time on this trip in Portland.
Okay.
It was really good. I was at this vegan Sri Lankan place that I found off social media, and like amazing reviews. I mean, I just told the guy, I'm like, I've never had this before. Here's this kind of stuff I like. Give me whatever. And oh my God, it was a beautiful plate with all these. I love I love charcuterie and like bits of everything. Oh my God, it had so many different little like scrumpets. But okay, I told him, it's like, you can handle hot. I'm like, yeah, I love hot food. And he kind of laughed, and I'm like,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. He's about to bring it.
now I'm used to like Thai spice, Chinese spice, Mexican spice. The Sri Lankan chili peppers are a whole different level.
Oh.
Not that it was too much. Okay, well, I mean, I did get a little overzealous because the food itself, it was hot, but it wasn't like, I can't eat it, but it was tasty. It was
There's flavorful heat or just heat.
It was.
Yeah.
But there was like this dipping sauce for these appetizers, but it almost all looked like pepper seeds.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm not really paying attention. I'm just like, I love sauce.
Scooping.
And then about 5 minutes later, I'm like, we're in danger.
Do you have any bread or milk you can bring me at this point, please?
It was too late. I'm not going to give you TMI, but I was off.
Oh.
I'm gone.
Yep.
Like Steve Biscuit. You're not going to see me for another hour and a half. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Would I go back there and eat it again? Yes, it was delicious.
I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, I'm going back. See,
but don't eat half the container of the chili seed sauce. Fine.
Yeah, and I don't know that I've ever seen it.
I used to do competitive eating, and I used to do like the hot stuff, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. But
this was, yeah. I'm gonna really have to dig in and see if I can find something like that around Pittsburgh, because that'll be another one on the list. I'm still looking for the Egyptian.
Oh, the Egyptian pizza.
Egyptian pizza.
We had it in Toronto last year. We went up for a weekend at a swingers club, and this place Canada's awesome. Canada was great.
They almost didn't let me back in last week. I got held up at the border for 3 fucking hours.
Coming from Vancouver. Oh, boy.
Yeah, everyone pulled over. I even had to put Chunk in a kennel. She had to go to dog jail. Sorry, back to your story.
Oh, my
no.
God. Yeah, no, that's insane.
Wow.
Because I actually had another friend of mine from work that was just up that way. His son moved from
Yeah.
North Carolina to Anchorage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and he drove him. They drove up there.
How long?
He said it was a total of 46 hours driving.
At that point, just buy fucking furniture up there and call it a day.
Well, and they said he looked. It was a military thing. He was being restationed, and they said for his stuff they would have put it on a boat and went down.
Never got it.
Down through the Panama Canal and up. It would have taken like 3 weeks. He's like, guess what? We're loading that shit
driving.
onto a U-Haul. Take your truck, load the van, let's go. And he had said they got stopped at the border, and it was like checking. He said like everything was together. His son just rolled out this paperwork, and he was like, the dogs got their shots. Here's the notarization that said my wife knows that my son is with us, and I'm not trying to steal him into Canada. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, it still took a little bit of time to get over the border.
They didn't ask me anything. They didn't ask me for Chunk. I had everything for Chunk because I had never taken her over the border before. They didn't ask none. Just on the way back.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's-
I would make you let me back in this hellhole.
I've had troubles coming back over the border in Niagara Falls from time to time, and it was
Yeah.
always just a border agent, like being a smart ass. Like it's 2:30 in the morning. He's like, "Well, what are you doing? Why were you over there?" I'm like, "Because I'm in Buffalo for a couple days, so I went over to gamble." This guy at one point, he looked at me, he was like, "Oh, you got a side piece? You going over there to?" I'm like, "What's it matter to you?" I'm like, when I came over the border, the guy was like, "So you bring in any alcohol, weapons, knives, or cigars with you?" And I'm like, "Absolutely not." As I drove by, I went, I just told him no as I'm smoking a cigar, and I got my travel humidor on the seat next to me. But, oh, well. Didn't even think about it. I'm like, no, I don't have cigars. I'm smoking one. I'm like, coming into the U.S. has been a struggle from time to time. I'm like,
Yeah.
here's my passport. Like, I'm a citizen. What are we
Right.
doing?
Can't you tell from my American public school intelligence that my grasp on the English language?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
American, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. I went to high school in Western Pennsylvania.
Red, white, and blue America.
Yeah, but I will say this Egyptian pizza was unique as hell. It was
Tell
really
me about
freaking
it.
good. So it was very thin, almost like a phyllo dough that was
Right.
doubled over, and they kept rolling it and just folding it, so it was layered almost like a puff pastry, and it
Okay.
was filled with a cheese that was a really mild cheese, this Egyptian sausage, and roasted peppers.
That sounds delicious.
And I saw it on YouTube.
Yep.
And it was like, this is one of the top places to go. It's unique and it's different. So I'm like, guess what? We're finding it. I have not been able to find it in a year. Anywhere that I've gone, I've searched Egyptian food, Egyptian pizza, nothing. Talked to this guy that owned the restaurant. He was there. It was in a strip mall. They had no seats inside. They had picnic tables outside that sat like 15 people. Constantly people in and out, busy as hell the whole time we were there. And I talked to him. He's like, I started this place 35 years ago. I'm like, well, a restaurant owner that's been in business for 35 years
Yeah.
in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. I'm like, dude, you got it figured out, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the shit was phenomenal. Never
Just
had
the-
anything like it.
Just the food there in general, like, just tasted so much different. Like, it tasted like what it was supposed to be.
Like food, not like chemicals or plastic. What a concept.
Ding, ding, ding.
They're trying to kill us.
And it is, yeah. With myself being in that business, the labels are so much different. But that was a fun
I
one.
don't even go out to eat anymore because I don't want to eat fucking Cisco shit. Every restaurant is Cisco.
I know that stuff all too well. I worked for them for 12 years.
Yeah, a bunch of crap. You go to the
Oh,
same restaurant, it just has a different name.
yeah, and it is. I mean, and like I said, right at night I run a restaurant. I helped a friend develop one. Like we've been farm to table.
I
There-
love that.
There was a point we were bringing in a whole 900-pound steer, and I was breaking them down by hand in the basement.
Oh hell yeah!
The only person that touched them was me and the farmer who raised them, and we knew the
As
farmer.
it should be. Your food should, like. I grew up on a farm. Like I said, I grew up on a farm. Like we
Yeah.
raised our own vegetables, like our own corn and potatoes. We raised our own animals for meat. You know, like
It's different.
society today is so disconnected from where their food comes from.
Yep. The stuff you buy in a store, is 100 people have touched that.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, it's insane. And
Yeah,
here we are.
if people see the food production, they never want to eat again.
Oh yeah.
I've toured a chicken processing plant and watched them come off the truck and then watched it packaged to go to the grocery store and the whole process in between. That was unique.
Yeah.
That was an interesting one.
Did you ever see the second Morgan Spurlock documentary, Big Chicken?
Yeah, no, I don't know that I saw that one.
That one's really good. It's very different from Super Size Me, but he follows the chicken industry and he tries to start his own chicken restaurant, and he tries to get there's a whole like chicken mafia and everything, like trying to get like the chicks and everything. Like he couldn't get, nobody would sell him any chicks. Like it was so crazy.
Oh, yeah, I
And
haven't
just
seen
the
that
process
one.
of raising them and what qualifies as free range is absolutely absurd. It was like as long as there's like a 2-foot square little piece that they can go outside in the sun, that's free range.
Yep, it's free range if they have access to the outside. And that's
Yes.
it. And chickens stay in flocks. They do not go outside.
Go outside, they're gonna stay inside.
Uh-huh. Yep. And I have part of that tour. I toured a chicken house. I went from the hatchery to a chicken house and then to the processing plant. I'm like, wow, this is pretty. And it was down in
It's enough to-
Maryland.
Up on the Eastern Shore.
Oh, yes, it was.
Delaware. All those chicken houses. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's that stretch that you drive and it's like, oh God, what's
You
that
can smell it. Oh, yeah.
I don't know where's that, a hog farm?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Wow. And no, but as you travel, like you got to explore the sites too. So that's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it's a
The
big-
sites, the food. Why not? Have fun.
Yeah, you only hear once.
And that's it. So as you're winding this tour down
Yes.
and heading back east, what's the
Yes.
rest of the year look like for you?
Well, I am going to home base it in Maryland. I'm still going to go out throughout the month to shoot. Probably only do 1 or 2 longer trips a month coming up, just because I want to spend time with my family, and I have a lot of content and stuff from this trip that I need to go through. Like I said, I'm getting ready to launch a standalone website that's going to be part of a network that I'm partnering with Freaky Girl Media. My friend Robert Morgan. We are also have a few other things in the works. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too much until we're further down the line with editing. Let's just say it's a film project that's not adult.
Teaser. Keep
Yeah,
watching.
teaser, what a teaser. I am going to be feature dancing later this year.
Awesome.
Lainey's client, Mike Dickinson, is a well-known, very lovely person that I have danced at his clubs before.
Yep.
So
Mike's
Mike
been
and I
on the
have been
show
talking.
twice. Yep.
Yes,
Mike's a good guy. Yep.
I love Mike. He's good people. So keep an eye out. We will both be posting dates for that. I have a few horror movies coming out. Shivers, Slay All Night, which is a Christmas horror movie I filmed a few months ago, is in post-production right now, hopefully looking for a December release. I was in Scissors 2, which is a all-porno cast horror movie, the sequel to, obviously, Scissors 1. My dear friend James Bartholet is the producer on that.
James talked about that when he was on the show a few months ago. We discussed
Well,
those coming
I'm
out.
in it.
Oh, look at that.
And then I have another movie called Jesus Cop that I went to Canada to film. That should be coming out soon. It has Bam Margera in it. It has the lead singer of Ministry, Kansas Bowling, and a few other indie cult legends. Lynn Lowry, actually.
Wow.
She was in a bunch of older horror films, and
Okay.
the Crazies was the last biggest one I think that she was in. That was a big blockbuster. She was lovely. Yeah, I always have so much stuff going on. I'm just trying to rack my brain to make sure I have all my promos straight.
and and you got all your OnlyFans and your clips, which you said you have a lot of stuff from this trip. So,
Yes,
boy, there's going to be editing a lot. So, do you do
Yes.
all your editing?
I do everything.
Look at that shit. Boy.
I do all my travel. I do all my emails. I do all my social media. I do all my uploads, my editing, my description writing, everything. Everything.
You're nonstop.
I'm insane. I will succeed because I'm insane.
But at the same time, through this whole conversation, and
Yes.
from the time that this started, even before recording,
Yes.
you have done absolutely nothing other than fucking smile because you love every last bit of it.
Because I love my life.
So that in itself, I mean, just the excitement and enthusiasm that you've had from the time you got on. And we never know. When somebody pops on, it's like, but right from the get-go, you were like, hey. And I'm like, all right, you're loving what you're freaking doing every minute of it.
I had a great day, and I just got approved for my apartment that I'm going to move straight into the day I get back.
I saw that earlier on social media.
Life is good. Life is not perfect, and life is hard. And yes, I've had a crazy, insane, horrible year. But you know what? I'm still smiling because life is good and life is beautiful, and nothing. This too shall pass. Not every day it's gonna rain, and tomorrow is always a chance to have a great day.
And that quote right there, I mean, take it.
Sometimes you need a little bit of toxic positivity, and if you are gonna get it from me, then I did my good deed. That's one of the things I love about my job is people don't see it this way, but I help people.
Yeah.
I mean a lot to people. What I do helps people. It helps them become more confident, more accepting of themselves. Like I said, I get emails from fans all the time. Like, thank you so much for what you do. I watch your videos and it makes me feel less alone or less like a freak or less like that there's something wrong with me.
Yeah. And it's acceptance as things within the industry are helping people open up and understand. We've talked to trans performers where years ago the trans world was, you didn't hear about it. Well, now that world is more upfront and you see it and more accepted. The kink world. When we started in the swingers lifestyle 18 years ago.
Lifestyle world.
Right.
Yeah. And in the lifestyle world, when we got in, there was a fucking brick wall between kink and swingers. And that wall has come down some. And it was no, you didn't interact. They were kink and BDSM and we're swingers. And that is open. We can say for ourselves, that has opened up over the years as we have gotten more into dabbling and saying, all right, hey, is kink and impact play something that maybe that was a hard no 18 years ago? Well, now from her end, that's oh yes, I enjoy that. Rope was a hell no. We did an episode a year and a half ago where we went to a club and she was tied and suspended. And afterwards she was like, holy fuck, that was intense. I loved it. So
I love that.
It really is opening. People's minds are slowly opening up and it's changing.
Well, just like anything, sexuality, sexual interest, sexual identity is all a spectrum. It's fluid. It evolves over time. You know, it's beautiful to have an open mind and to have a physical body that can experience so many different sensations and pleasures. You know, be open. Oh no, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it again.
But you tried it.
And don't yuck someone else's yum unless it's obviously doing something without somebody's consent that did not want that, or any living creature that cannot consent. You know, other than that, do what you want.
Yep. Because you just might enjoy it.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. You might just enjoy it and get off. All right. There you go. That means it's a good day.
Well, most people like the orgasm.
Exactly. Oh, well, we could go on and on. Like, this has been such an awesome conversation. But
Wonderful. I've had a great time too.
yeah, we don't want to take up too much more of your time. So before
gotta get dinner.
Yeah, it's about dinner time. We got to find a new We got to find a new good place here in Seattle.
I'm starving. They got me hungry.
So as we wrap it up, one more time, where can everyone find you online and on social media?
All my adoring fans, new and old from around the world, can find me on Twitter at Nadia White XXX. I'm going to make a new Instagram. I am on OnlyFans at Nadia White 666. Loyal fans, mini vids, clips of sale, I want clips, sheer, X videos, Fap House, and coming soon in 2026, whatever the fuck I'm going to name my website.
Bam.
Oh,
So
and for custom video inquiries, because I love bringing your fantasy to life, you can email your inquiries and scripts to booknadiawhite@gmail.com.
perfect. So keep an eye on the social medias for the website coming up this year.
Oh, it's going to be spicy.
Ah, everybody likes spicy.
Well, my long-term fans are going to be so excited to hear that I am producing more hardcore, old-school Nadia White content. You know, a few people thought I'd gone soft, been a little stepmommy for a few years, but we're going back to the basics, baby.
We're coming back.
All the...
Bringing back the baddie.
Yeah, the evil time, how I got the name Daughter of the Devil.
Nice. That is awesome. You have so much stuff coming up this year.
God, it's great to be me.
Yeah. It has truly been a pleasure.
Likewise, thank you so much for taking your time and inviting me on.
Yep. So enjoy the rest of your trip and safe travels back to the east.
We'll have to grab a bite to eat when I'm up your way.
Without a doubt. Yes. You'll have to let us know when you're in town. We'll
I will.
Yep.
I will.
All righty. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, Nadia White, again, a veteran name that, well, if you follow the industry, yeah, she has done a lot over that time in the industry, whether it be support of others, as we talked throughout the wrestling and evolved fights world, the hardcore, whatever she is doing, she's done successfully. And there's more to come.
As we found out in a recent interview.
Yes, as in a conversation we had yesterday for essentially what will be a follow-up interview that, you know, not fills in the blanks, maybe connects a couple dots from the conversation we recently had with another guest on the show. So you just have to stay tuned and keep listening to find out what that's about and what's coming.
Yep. Stay tuned.
So with that, probably time to wrap it up.
Have a good night.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit. OnlyFans
Yeah,
is what's the OnlyFans? There's two of them.
there are.
Did you? Yeah, I remember that one. There's two of them. So there is ours. Is Berg Couple for Fun, but then
Yes.
Mrs. has her own.
That's right.
Oh, and that is
Mrs. Berg.
all right. So you can catch us there as well. You can hit us up on email, thebergs@inourtub.com.
Right?
Our website is inourtub.com.
Catch us on Free Swap or
Full.
Free Swap. Full Swap Radio.
I mean,
See, you asked me if I remember my
Free
lines.
for all swap. I mean, hey.
On
more the
Full Swap
merrier.
Radio.
Yes. Monday at 9 and Fridays at 1. And hey, keep an eye out on those social medias as well. That's where our travel plans and the upcoming where we gonna be is gonna be. So, with that, remember to pay for your porn. Support all the wonderful, beautiful content creators and performers that we have on this show, that we know within the industry. Take care of yourself, mental health. Do what makes you keep ticking and being yourself. Remember to wrap it before you tap it, lick it before you stick it. And until next time.
We'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.
I don't